Welcome back, guys, to East 10, Nordics, where last episode, our Viewpoint Isle landfall had caused triggers for multiple people's affinity to be maxed out, as we talked to Mirabelle and Joel, Ashley, and then Rafe to bring an end to his family drama, with his father passing on in a heroic sacrifice. We then entered the old man's hut to find a note leading us to the chest that was previously empty to find a sword, Heimskringla, which resonated with the island to form a pillar of light as our next destination.
Let's catch our breath. Let's make tracks.
I didn't expect to catch air in quite that fashion and skip up into that area. I feel like I should be at 50% for this location.
Mana!
Let's say, can I even jump high enough? Oh. Shallows here.
Switch!
Making sure you were gated until Karja was around. Here we go, the Forbidden Lands.
I've been thinking this since we arrived. But damn, that thing is so huge it's ridiculous.
We'll need to find a way to climb it. Let's proceed with caution.
I bet we can catch something here.
I got
Didn't
stuck.
expect this here.
Thanks, guys, for talking. I broke my back while we were bending over.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Fish!
Hup,
I bent at the knees, it's fine.
got a bite.
As Pierre gifted the sub to Raven not too long ago. But yeah, it's always sniping people with subs. It's kind of crazy.
Right.
I'll give you a hand.
Ready
Let's
and...
do this!
Now this is a prize catch.
That is a wish star. Gives Rainbow Sea Stone for a get. Nothing else. There's still supposedly one more fish I think I have to catch.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Assuming this won't have a different kind of fish here.
And we're off. Mana!
I feel like I've missed some stuff.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
We'll have to oh, there's another fish.
Hup,
That's our last fish.
got a bite. All right.
Looking good.
So we're going to leave the island again right now, by the way.
Looking good.
Ready and...
Let's do
Now
It's a
this!
shark.
Is a prize catch.
A bloody shark. A megalofang. We got a Sin Soul plus for catching it. Aficionado has been unlocked. Oh, that was a singular spot. What in Aya's beer did we just catch? It's a special fish. Go by the markings. Is this figure Griga? It would appear so, yes. How it managed to wander into a place such as this, however, I do not know. Perhaps it was drawn by the Forbidden Lands, or rather the immense quantity of mana present on this island. No chance it's just from here, huh? I should think not. That would be quite unnatural, considered the size of this waterfront. Makes you wonder, but no sense thinking about it. It was a nice little breather, though. Let's get back on the move. Alright, well, all those fish got. This is where we're supposed to go next. See that as our next destination. How we get... Oh, we're gonna do some parkour by the look of it. Blimmin' hell. Okay, let's go back to the sea chart. Because the fish reporter guy is all the way back at Karnak now.
All right, let's go.
Did I just what? What did I just do? You report your fishing results to Joel.
Let's see here.
Yes, this is what you pulled in, eh? Nicely done. Let me give you a small token of my appreciation as thanks for
Be
sharing.
sure to use this wisely.
A box lunch recipe seafood S. What did I do? Chat, tell me what I did that's so abhorrent.
Well, I'll be damned.
I have to say though, I'm impressed. All large fish is reported. That feeling of accomplishment you get from pulling in a big one just can't be beat. And here you managed to bag a whole bunch. I really need to step up my game. All ancient fishes being reported? The fish of ages past. They really give you a sense of the history behind these waters. At any rate, there are some incredibly rare catches. I need to get out there myself next time. Never did I imagine you'd manage to collect every type of fish here in Obelia Gulf. This calls for a reward, I'd say.
A little something special.
A gold fish hook. There was something at that second fish location? What? I didn't see a single thing. And an ancient luck formula. I pulled this up some time ago, thinking there was nothing. Turns out it was actually a pretty big deal. Maybe I'll now fix it up and I'll let you two to have it. Is that like Hive Ma? Defense plus 273, vitality plus 232, normal attack evasion plus 10%. Ancient mana-woven battle guard bears the sky's graces. To think your angling odyssey would come this far. You two never cease to amaze me. And on top of that, now I know the legendary Megalofang actually exists. That overgrown monster has been lurking somewhere in Obelia Gulf for ages, eating fish by the barrelful. Imagine my shot learning it was actually a Griga. Well, that was nothing compared to you landing it. Consider this a tip of the hat from the simple fisherman. Once peace finally returns, I'd love to spend a lazy day casting lines with you all again. Fishing report is completed. I've missed something there, have I? I was more concerned about, oh, that's my last fish, because Notebook said I needed 2 fish back at the start of the session. So I was like, yeah. Now everyone's like, no, you missed stuff. Bad. Can it be equipped by anyone? It can. It's either or. At the moment, it's lower defense than the Battle Panoply, probably because it's not upgraded.
Switch!
To be honest, I probably would have done this and maybe seen it for... Oh, well, they can't even use the mana vision in here. And seen it afterwards? I don't know. Right, if that's all the fish, then that should be all the fish to feed the rambunctious penguin.
Okay, let's go!
I'm going to give him all the stuff. Gold Borsas, Cobalt Corp, a Merglaze, and the Wish Star. Oh, we can't give you the shark then. The penguin looks incredibly satisfied. We got a Spherekite as thanks. Okay. Oh, is this a thank you gift? Looks like. Guess it's finally full. With a look of contentment, the penguin dove into the ocean and vanished beneath the surface. Ah, there it goes. Maybe it decided to make its way back home. After all, it's most certainly not native to these waters. Well, for all we know, we might run into it again one day. All right, crew, let's set out ourselves. Ooh, there's a new marker now.
Okay.
I was just going to start strolling along and then go into the ship to see if I can upgrade that armor.
Mana, gather round.
Oh, the penguins all met each other, and then it will give me a new Sealife location. This is the last Sealife.
I think I spot something.
Look, a whole colony of penguins. They're so cute. Wait, aren't those two? It's the same ones we fed. I see now. They must have been separated from their colony. It's nice to see they made it back again. Well, I have to wonder how they wound up so far away from the others in the first place. Only one reason that comes to mind, the Griga. Given how much of these waters they've turned upside down, it's no wonder they've had a bad effect on the local wildlife. Seems like our problems keep pointing right back to them. I just hope the Gulf goes back to normal soon. Don't worry about that. Adol and I will send those Griga packing before you know it. Won't we, Shield Brother? Just leave it to us. I know, but still. Relying on others all the time doesn't sit right with me, so I'll be tagging along till the end. Don't get the wrong idea, though. I'm not doing it for your sake or anything. Just couldn't let this end on a positive note, could you? Where? Oh, I think they want to give us something. 30 rainbow drops. Oh, wow, there's so many of them. It's almost like the penguins are cheering us on. You think? In that case, we'd best be sure not to let them down.
Notebook entry complete.
And that's our last
Let me know when
Sealife.
you find something new.
The life aquatic with Adol Christin has been unlocked. Alright, let's look at this notebook now, the records section, to the 100%. So we've still got more battle logs, still got more recipe entry logs by a ton that I just supposedly haven't made, even though it says I have. People entries logged as 91, probably not there, but the things I've wanted to get done are done, except for the Saga and the Affinity. But the Saga and the Affinity are tied to each other. So those are the two I want to get done. Those are the two.
Time for a little break.
Hey, how's your gear holding up?
Can I make better version of this gear? Oh, I can, but I need 100,000 in cash. And it is fair kite as well. Defense plus 302 in the end. It's like a worse defensive version, but the normal attack evasion is there to kind of like balance it out a little bit.
What's next? Don't let all this...
What's next is somehow making some money.
Something you want to make?
I mean, I could probably just make the money
Anything
by
else? See you later.
toddling on and exploring more forward until I see a bit which like signifies any form of point of no return, correct? Or
Hey,
I probably have a fair amount of materials I could sell. They're like past 100. And I probably don't need anywhere near that much. That's 184k worth
Anything
of
else
soul
you worth?
timber. Not bad. Not bad at all, I would say.
Hey, how's your gear holding up? Handles like a dream, guaranteed.
Defense goes up, vitality goes down. I guess I'll give it to you because you've got the highest vitality anyway. I will just give
next?
Kasha all the good stuff, that's fine. Adol doesn't need any good stuff, right?
Hit me up whenever you need.
break time's over.
What's that?
Well, we've got one more sphere kite to use somewhere if I want to.
Aye, aye, Captain. Should be a good spot to rest.
It's been weird because we've reached this island and we're like moving along the story, but there's a lot of reasons for it to be all
Let's make
stop-start
tracks.
currently.
Switch out!
But now I think from here will be a little bit more start again.
Oh?
Wait, did
Seems we got fish in the water.
was it crystal that I didn't break? And that's what you were like, did he really miss that? If it is, no, it's not. What? No, I totally didn't see that at all.
Let's get this
That
done.
doesn't show up with that, does it? Whoa. Well, that's our last one of them, so we can get the last affinity done. He of the bloody seas scribes this herein. Without realization I reach this land, an isle of beauty above all measure. How hideous am I held against it, vile trespassers tarnishing its grace. Yet arrival is made by means of naught but my willpower and wishes resolute. Past this sea and soil sits a place beyond. There alone can be done this duty, I assume. When the ones for whom I wait arrive, it ought make meaning of my muddled life. Yes, 'tis now that my new life begins, and when life starts, it someday must end. I know not how long I will need to wait, but here I linger, as long as required. Should I at the close be called to Valhalla, no greater joy could be granted to me. Ruins with a view, well this one especially. A Rainbow Strong Arm Plus, all stats plus 6. Well, that's the last one of them. Yeah, I saw the crystal, I saw the fishing spot. I did not notice that was there. I don't know, obviously my camera must have panned over it. Maybe it didn't. And it does show up on the map, as you can see here, so I would have got to it when exploring this whole area, to be fair. But I did indeed miss it at the time.
All right, let's go.
Oh shoot, I need to go to the beach. He's on the beach.
Drop anchor. We're going ashore.
Oh, but I can't do it here? Let me back on. Let me back. Yes, but I report from the common room. He's there. I need to go see him probably
I need a
afterward.
break.
I don't know. You reported the runestones you found to Father Cuthbert.
I see, I see.
Do you think that the Norman people's past includes such happenings?
But my, how very intriguing.
I struggle to believe it, but the one who left these green runestones, could it have been... In addition, it would appear that you have managed to investigate each and every runestone.
Allow me to thank you once more.
An ancient break formula. An ancient tome that describes how to concoct a break elixir. This is something of extreme value that I found during the course of my research. Do make use of it. I believe that would be in the item's best interest as well. And the Vali, damage mitigation up. Ancient armor with mana blended in bears the earth's graces. I was certain unraveling the runestones of Obelia Gulf would lead to some form of insight. Such was my motivation, and yet what you have delivered is beyond anything I ever imagined. Yes, with these discoveries, the day I pray for shall surely come. Now then, let us see this journey through to its end, for the answers no doubt lie at its destination. Runestone report is complete. It's just the adventures left, but we can't do that until we reach 100%. With that, we get a second armor to equip. And we've already got the sphere kite for it.
Hey, how's your...
So let's get the Resplendent and Vari upgraded. So we'll have Vitality of 702. Damage mitigation of 7%.
Handles like a
On
dream,
you.
guaranteed.
We'll give it to Adol.
What's next? Don't let all this prepping go to
Forge's
waste.
Finest is unlocked. We're getting endless achievements all the time. But there's still quite a bit more to get overall. 8-10 box launchers I haven't even made to at the moment. Reached a skill shade of 99. Spent a total of 30 minutes with mana barrier active. Just stuff you've just got to like go around doing. Get to max level by the look of it. Seems to be one. That must be the end game stuff. But there we go. I think I've got all the 100% that I want to 100%ed. As soon as I
Let's keep
return to the
sailing.
island.
Drop anchor! We're going ashore!
You! You must be on the deck of the Sandress. Damn it. I can only do it on the Sandress. Sorry. Just because you're there doesn't mean you're...
Hey! Take the helm for me!
Yeah, you're right there. I know it. Oh, I just remembered that I happened to get my hands on some fine herbal tea. Hello, Kaja. Would you care to join me for a cup? Ah, first time I've ever had this stuff, but it ain't half bad. I'm glad it's to your liking. It's a little gift I'd sent from my hometown as a way to thank you both for your cooperation with the runestones. We learned a lot from them. Aye, a lot of history on them that even I don't know, despite being a Norman. Truth by Rollo of the Bloody Seas and his idyllic Duchy of Norgard, for instance, as well as the resolve and fortitude its people showed in the face of annihilation, leading all the way to the origins of Karnak. Through these revelations, I am now more convinced than ever. Gleans and Normans can indeed live together in harmony. I know I said it was just some pipe dream, but now we've got proof that it happened. Makes me start to think I can believe it myself. But actually making it a reality is going to take a few trips to hell and back. The fact you'll even concede there's a chance is a massive step in the right direction. Now that we know it's possible, all that's left to do is press on, and I'll make it my life's work to see it through. Why do you go so far for this, Father? You'll make yourself bait for the Griga, spout dewy-eyed hopes left and right. At first I thought it was just because you were a priest, but I get the feeling there's more to it than that. Not to mention your skill with a blade. What's it all for at the end of the day? I suppose what I truly want is to honor their souls. Huh? Whose? My beloved teachers, friends and students, all of whom were beckoned to heaven on that fateful day. I suppose the time is right to tell you two. It was 30 years ago. A faction of Normans attacked the monastery where I had been raised. As a result, the lives of every person I held dear were stolen away, and yet many of my brothers and sisters who perished hailed from the north. They were Normans, the same as our assailants. Why were Normans living there? Whether it was those fleeing the cold wave that befell their lands, or those who were displaced for their own reasons, the monastery was a sanctuary for any such people in need. I won't pretend we didn't have our share of conflicts, but I grew up alongside them all the same. Guess that explains why you know so much about Normans. Although our cultures may differ, we were still able to understand one another as fellow human beings. And as human beings, we are also equal in death. I suppose I'm doing all this because I cannot reconcile myself. I want to believe those days were more than a fleeting illusion. My apologies, it would seem I forgot myself a tad. So that's why you want them to find harmony. I'm the one in the wrong here for writing you off as delusional. Please don't pay it any mind. Incidentally, I began work as a missionary after the event, traveling from country to country. In so doing, I came across a variety of local legends, each as delightfully quaint as the Oh, pardon me, it seems a fly snuck in here. Did he stab it with the end of his sword? Now, little fellow, you mustn't go wandering so carelessly. Oh, we actually just shoot it out. Did you see that? He pinched the thing by its wings. How did he even reach this level? Seriously, what's with this guy? Oh dear me, the tea has gone cold. Shall I make us a new pot? After this, they had a second cup of tea while enjoying a good conversation with the priest. Apparently, he learned swordsmanship from a certain gladiator while staying in Espani. Certain one, eh?
My goodness, what fun that was! So long as there are those like yourselves around. Let's keep our spirits high and press onward, shall we?
Sandlas Socialite is unlocked. But we have managed to get the 100% for affinities developed. I don't know if we'll get people entries logged. I don't know if I'll bother getting recipe entries logged because it's just spamming stuff. But the skill masteries is the other thing I'm aiming for at this point in time. And then after that, it'd be a bit sad to not get the other ones. Do you know what I mean? That list is looking pretty good. But I need to kill some monsters to get some food, I guess. So back to the old man's hut.
Away we go.
I guess
Wanna
we'll make a
take a break
decision
here?
when we're at whatever point of no return possibly exists. But there we go. Only slightly overshot. Only ever so slightly.
Okay, let's ride.
Switch! Here goes!
Alright, I've got to go like that, and then I've got to go again and again.
You?
And onto this like this. This is going to be one hell of a climb. Especially because at all points here, one hell of a fall can take
Off
place.
the wind!
It's a big guy. These are level 78 Grieger, are they?
Fly away! Flames, pierce through! Fly away! Crumble! Burn away! How's that?
You may be big, but you fool as easy as anything
might
else.
come in handy here. Didn't expect this here.
Alright, so how am I getting from point to point? Is it going to be easy to get all these chests considering...
So fast!
No! Well, if I fall in the water, it brings me back. Excellent plan, Sam. Planned the whole way.
Fly away!
I think he's dead.
Flames, pierce through!
Can't be that long for maxing out that skill. 97%.
Burn away!
Carmine Blast has been mastered. So what's the only skill we haven't mastered now? That is all Adol's skills, right? He says, failing to get there. That's this one, and it's records. Adol is fully 100% mastered. We just can't do cautious.
Switch! You ready? Trouble!
How's that?
Face it for ya!
How's that?
Yeah! Yeah!
I'll press every button except the one I need. How do I get up there then? Looks like I have to go round. Hey, pick up, buddy. How you doing? How'd you get up here? There's no ladders or anything.
Face it for ya!
How's that?
Fire and ice! Trouble! Yeah!
Now we just need to get Karja to max level.
Something's off.
Well, not max level, next level.
Mana sense around. Huh. Didn't expect this here.
Which is 16k experience. Or I could just eat the potion-y thing.
Treasure ahoy! Flatten! Trouble! Freeze!
Karja does just do a lot of damage. Rainbow sea stones? Okay.
Yeah.
So we went from there to there. We got the treasure chest, that's good.
Yeah!
Then where do we go? I need to get up there, right? Is it via some grappling points? There's no boost point. Oi! Oi! Picard, tell me how to go forward.
Up and away!
Very bad at getting off there. Ah, there we go.
Here I go! Thimble Slayer! Yeah!
Just have Karja one-shot everything, that's fine. I just wonder how much experience. I am getting a fair amount of experience from these, so 84 isn't that far off.
Let's join forces! Another chance! Team up!
Blast ball!
Yeah! You ready? Thimble!
It's been poisoned.
Eat this!
We have glowing weaponry, guy. You're not going to live very long against us.
Something's here.
Some enemies are here. Oh, I have to come back up if I go this way, don't I? The fact that she can just one-shot these by either knocking them off or using one ability is bonkers. Oh, there is item. Oh, I get so confused. Lightning boots. So light plus 3, counter damage upon dodging speed attacks is plus
Oh, lucky me.
75%. I guess I should change around some certain stuff now. So we got that thing that was like massive damage, didn't we? Like, where was that? Trying to look for it now. It was like we don't get break, so we put it on Adol to do as much damage as possible, but it increases our damage by a fair bit. Where is it? Confusion, speed attacks, dodging. Wait, have I imagined this? Have I imagined this item entirely? I'll definitely get that. Grant skill chained up. Guarding power attacks grant skill change plus 5. I thought it'd be down the bottom. It's something that's during Cuthbert. Revenge gauge fill rate. Damage dealt up. I thought we got something that was serious. That's the one. Damage infliction plus 50%. Normal attacks deal no break damage. Seems ridiculously good. And then if we give you that for now, when we get that. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Serious bracer. Sorry it took me so long to find that. Wait a second, there's a crystal above me. Oh, okay.
Yeah!
So I didn't miss it out. It's there.
Yeah!
I guess it's now I see it as not as punishing if we fall than I first thought. Whenever we fall in the water, we reset after all. You only go into there? Okay, that comes to there. Then there's... Ah!
You ready? To end it! Pathetic! Can't catch me!
And I had 2 prompts!
Save this for you!
I had 2 prompts for the same business. I guess I could land on one of the other platforms though and not end up down here.
Might want to mana sense around.
What was those?
Crumble! Freeze!
Kaja does so much damage.
Can you keep up?
And now surely Adol does even more damage. Oh my god. Yeah, let's go up.